Okay guys, been talking about it. I just wanted to show you guys the bike I built and a little bit about the jig. I'm not sure if we're going to get into doing a video on using this really simple jig or not, just simply because I went ahead and made a really nice jig. And we'll show you that later in another video. So this is the bike I built. Build it on this jig right back here. You can do this very easily. If it's something you guys are interested in, what I may do is release some of these files and make it a little more universal, so you could make you know, any kind of bike on there, a mountain bike or whatever. But this is just some MDF board, really cheap hardware from Tractor Supply. You get it for like $2 a pound. And basically all you need is a big T-square. So you mark off your bottom line and it will, you know, that's like where your axles are. And then you just make all your measurements off of that, so you can make it really easy. And, you know, just set everything up by an inch, a half inch. Make your measurements off, set all your parts in there. You know, the bottom bracket just clips right in there. And you know, I've been riding that bike for about 2 weeks now. I ride every day. I put probably an average 5-6 miles a day on it, and you know, jumping around and whatever. But if you guys are interested, this is the jig I made. You can make this really inexpensively if you've got a 3D printer and some time on your hands. Like I said, I may release some of these files to just make it a little more open source, and then you could set your head tube angle wherever you want. Maybe just center up the bottom bracket in this so that it'll, you know, you can just move that up and down where you need it. Mount all the pieces where you need them. Totally works fine. You just have to take your time. You have to weld everything in a manner that it keeps it straight. So you kind of have to, you know, top, bottom, side, back and forth, and work your way around. If you just weld out around it, it's not going to work. This is not going to hold you solid. Something I've learned from welding headers and everything else is, no matter how good your jig is, if you don't weld it in the right order, it is going to deform, and you're going to have to do a lot of pushing and pulling and prying to bend it back into shape. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys the jig I made, and hopefully I can post some of this stuff on Thingiverse so that you guys can you know, maybe work off of those parts, or at least get an idea for it and start building your own bikes, man. You just need some tubing, a TIG welder, patience, 3D printer, some hardware, and you can get down to building your own bikes.